Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we were in the middle of level 7 of the Glitch Marathon. I still have the UFO. I went back for some more health. It's kind of cheesy to go back for health every time I need some. I should just keep on going and risk losing my power from death. But if I do that, then I'd have to take the extra time to go get my power back. And likely also have to get my health back because I will probably take damage while to get the power back. So ultimately, it is a time-saving strategy. Now then, onward through this level. And this level is thankfully going to be a lot easier to get through than when I played before. What are you gonna do? I knew it. Get away. And of course, these star currents still affect your UFO's momentum. You can kind of go up against it, but you cannot go down against it. Quite honestly, I'm thankful that it's the updraft that is stronger. So, remember this spot? I had a heck of a time getting to that cannon before, but now I got a speedy UFO with a laser. Oop. Trivial. And hey, I made it to my 40 lives goal. You weren't here, Waldemart, but the way I was trying to do it before is to take one of the crash abilities and try to keep it all the way to the end. I've actually succeeded at doing it, but unfortunately failed last time, so I had to do it the normal way. And now there is a pink UFO going through Grayscale Kirby's Dreamland. Boy, imagine if I had this ability in Kirby's Dreamland. This would be a pretty fun power to use against Kabula, I tell you what. Give me that. Thank you. 44 lives. Can I get to 45? That is the question. Ow. Good thing there's health right here. Oh boy, where are you respawning? Where are you respawning? You didn't respawn. I'm fine with this. Come to think of it, they actually remade Kirby's Dreamland. Sorta. It's one of the several games in Kirby Superstar, but it's kind of abridged. They don't have Castle Lololo, and they don't have the fight against Kabula. And they also don't make you go through the extra sections of Castle DDD to refight the bosses. Which some might be okay with that, but honestly I did not mind the boss rematches. Okay, I'm going to ignore the moon secret door up there because the only way out is behind the button. And I am making it a personal goal for this playthrough not to hit a single button. Just to see what it looks like up here without having grabbed it. Ooh. Alright, I got full health-ish. Time to kick DDD's butt. Oh, that would have been awesome had I not been facing the wrong direction. Suddenly can't move. And from this point on is basically the game like normal, because you cannot have the UFO at this point. It gives you the star rod power. Still though, I gotta fight the final battles with only 3 hit points. Shouldn't be too hard though. Note to self, freeze frame whenever that line streaks across the screen. Also, it just occurred to me that you can shoot faster if you repeatedly tap the button instead of hold it. So, just to speed things along, and hopefully not die, which would defeat the purpose of speeding along. Oh, that attack is just so... I died. I did better on my previous playthrough. Well then, I definitely want to be more rapid fire with my attack. Boy, there was some slowdown there, huh? I am firing so rapid fire that the game cannot handle it sometimes. And once I defeat this guy, I have no reason to show off where the ground is. Please. Oh, no, 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 no. I survived it. Don't die now. Thank goodness. Okay. Can I get through the final battle without taking a single hit? That is the question. I still say this is the coolest final battle on the NES. Okay, you're going this way. Get behind you so you don't shoot me. Interestingly, this guy actually takes less hits than King DDD. I think it's the normal 6, whereas DDD took like 8, maybe 10? UFO power aside. Oh boy. Oh, that blocks the attack. Cool. Oh, watch out for that. You cannot touch me from that attack. Perfect. You can't touch me. You're dead. You know, for added effect, what they should have did is anytime you saw the moon during the normal run, it should have been whole. And then for hard mode, it should have been already blown up. I love this song. This is one of those games that really got me to pay attention to video game music. You know, I still remember beating this game for the first time. I don't remember what I thought about the whole situation with the plot twist, But I remember where I was. I was at my grandparents' in their spare bedroom. This is actually one of those games where I would beat the final boss multiple times just so I could watch the ending again. By the way, if you're playing this after beating hard mode, don't do that. If you go hit continue and then beat the game, it will save the game like you didn't beat hard mode. And then comes this ending again. So, this sequence right here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the boss rush. And it's this sequence right here which plays out differently. I won't say how right now, because if I succeed in beating boss rush, I want you to be surprised. Not that it's a big surprise, but I don't want to ruin what little surprises there are with it. Boy, some of these powers I can't imagine actually trying to use against these bosses. Come to think of it, Kirby had the throw ability against Wispy Woods. That is not actually a thing you can normally do. I mean, if you're good with the mix opportunities, maybe you could have it, but under normal circumstances, no, you're not going to have throw for Wispy Woods. Also, good luck getting through this fight with jump. And here we are once again. The end. Bye-bye. But don't go away yet. Oh, so my max... I ended the game with 43 lives, by the way. Just so we know. The secret... Okay, Watermark says, are you aware of the secret, quote-unquote, tornado technique? I'm not really sure what technique you speak of. Unless you mean holding B in order to float up in the air. Or alternatively, not holding B, that way you actually stay on the ground. You can kind of control the tornado. Oh, that too. Change direction. It's tricky to do, but you can do it. Alright, press start. And we're back on the title screen with a 100% perfect rating. Our ranking is Superstar. And our reward for beating hard mode is a sound test. And you have to press B to stop the song so that you can start another. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. Interesting. Didn't occur to me that these numbers only go to F. That's kind of weird. By the way, there's something special in this sound test, so I hope you haven't left yet. It is this song right here. So, that is the title music for Kirby's Dream Land. I have no idea what it's doing in Kirby's Adventure. You can only hear it on this screen right here. But for the longest time, it made me wonder if Kirby's Dream Land was unlockable somehow. It's not. But that is evidently a cool Easter egg. Okay, just for funsies. Just for funsies, I want to show the game over screen. And then after that, we will probably go ahead and do the boss rush. But I actually find the game over screen in this game interesting. It's not as simple as choosing whether or not you continue. There's an animation that goes along with it. A couple of animations, actually. And I'm going to show both of the animations off. So, let's see continue. So that's the animation for continuing. And then we're going to go ahead and check out what happens if we say no, we're not going to continue. One more. By the way, I don't know if you ever noticed this, but the walking Kirby by your life counter gets faster as you get lower on health. That is a nice touch. Alright, game end. I just love that. That is why I wanted to show that off. That's pretty funny. Okay, so anyway, that is the end of hard mode, but you know, as long as I'm going past my usual stream time anyway, I think I will go ahead and do the boss rush. But we're going to go ahead and do that after the episode break. So, we will be right back. And that's all I have to say about that. Be right back.